absolutely, Amita. The session is still underway, and in fact, before the trust votes take place inside the session, the Speaker has given the time to all the parties, in fact, for the discussion over the trust vote. And even 2 hours time has been given by the Speaker, and by 1:30 this time would be ended and trust vote will take place. Meanwhile, there are interesting developments. All of a sudden, all 5 JJP MLAs who were attending the meeting, they came out of the session and were sitting in the lodge. And later, 3 independent MLAs came to them and they held a meeting holding the discussions regarding the trust vote, how to go about it. Just because after the JJP issued the whip, there is a trouble mounting situation for the JJP MLAs who are attending this session, and they are planning to participate in the trust vote. And in fact, on the other side, the independent MLAs were guiding them, advising them, who were already landed in the support of BJP. So a lot of complications and a lot of developments are taking place here in the session. So let's wait and watch for, just because after half an hour, just a half hour, the trust vote will take place inside the session, where the BJP was claiming to have the support of 48 MLAs. Yes,
right, but Amandeep, at least 5 JJP MLAs, including that of a former minister, are said to be present during the proceedings. Are they still there?
Yeah, exactly. They are still inside the session. Just for some time, they came out of the session, sitting in the lounge, discussing the trust vote, and in fact, later they went inside the session. So, in and out is going on, but it seems to be like that they will definitely participate in the trust vote. Since if even the whip has been issued in the morning, if they could have, following the line of the whip, they could have avoided the session when the trust vote was the proposal of the trust vote was tabled by the Speaker, but they are still here in the Vidhan Sabha premises, and in fact sometimes they are sitting for a while inside participating in the trust vote, and sometimes they are sitting outside with the independent MLAs holding the discussions regarding the trust vote. They might avoid the discussion of the trust vote, but they will participate and contribute the trust vote. This is the apprehensions. But meanwhile, let's wait and watch what the JJP is going to take action against them if they participate in the trust vote. So they might be facing the action again regarding the defection law from the JJP party, just because they are breaking the line of the whip issued by their own party. Yes.
Right, but we are told that the JJP MLAs have been also holding a key meeting just before the vote happens. Amandeep, if you can throw more light on that.
Well, absolutely. Four JJP MLAs were sitting on the launch, and in fact 3 independent MLAs who were supporting the BJP in the trust vote, they all were together sitting in a lounge and holding the meetings. The talks were all surrounded by the trust vote, just because JJP MLAs were trying to avoid the discussions that is taking place inside the session before the trust vote takes place. The discussion in even taking place on the line of the trust vote. Congress is attacking BJP and BJP is justifying their position, and JJP is trying to avoid that entire scenario, and that is the reason those JJP MLAs were sitting on the launch and taking the advice from the independent MLAs. But the apprehension is that when the trust vote will take place inside the session, all 5 JJP MLAs who are present in the premises of Vidhan Sabha, they will go inside the house and participate in the floor test. So this is the apprehension, just because they are also in contact with the BJP, and that is the reason they were having some kind of discussions with the independent MLAs. So a lot of developments are taking place and having certain kind of interesting results. So by 1:30 the trust vote will start, and in fact let's wait and watch that either the JJP will vote in favor or against the BJP, or will participate fully in this entire floor test, just because JJP MLAs are in little bit complications that either to participate or not after the JJP has issued the whip. So certain developments are lined up, and in fact, Amita, it is wait and watch situation after the discussion concluded on the trust vote, when the floor test will take place inside the session, and only then it will come to the light that either the JJP is going to support the BJP or against the BJP, or they try to skip the entire proceedings. Yes.
Because till the time the voting actually takes place, Amandeep, anything can happen, because the BJP already is claiming that they do have the majority to continue for the remainder of the term, including that the support is also being extended by the independents.
Well, absolutely. BJP is in a very smooth position, Amita. 41 MLAs of BJP, 6 independents and 1 from Lok Hit Party, Gopal Kanda. So they are having a very smooth number, 48, and even beyond the magic number of 46. On the other side, Congress is claiming that what is the point for this floor test and what is the point to reduce the support from the JJP, and in fact certain kind of allegations put up by the Congress party. But BJP is sitting in a very confident position and in a very convicted manner that they will get the clearance during the floor test by getting the 48 MLAs.
Now the voting will happen as far as the floor test is concerned. Discussion that has been taking place, that has been allowed by the Speaker in the Assembly. Those are the live proceedings that Amandeep is getting us those details from the updates that are being shared directly from Haryana. Thank you very much for the moment, Amandeep, for joining in. Let's shift focus.